In 2012, the world of artificial intelligence experienced a major turning point. A breakthrough deep learning model called AlexNet achieved a stunning victory in a competition known as ImageNet. Before this breakthrough, computer vision relied on handcrafted features and shallow networks. Traditional methods could not adapt well to new challenges without extensive human intervention. AlexNet learned directly from millions of labeled images. It processed vast amounts of visual data with unprecedented accuracy. The model was built on a deep architecture with 8 layers that captured complex patterns. Earlier models typically had only 2 layers that limited their ability to understand data. One of the key innovations of AlexNet was its use of GPU to speed up computations. GPU allowed the model to perform many calculations in parallel and train much faster than before. Before this breakthrough, GPU were rarely used for artificial intelligence tasks. The use of GPU transformed the field by enabling large-scale neural network training. AlexNet also introduced a new activation function known as ReLU. ReLU solved the vanishing gradient problem that had long hindered the training of deep networks. By allowing gradients to flow through the network, it enabled faster and more effective learning. The model also used a technique called dropout to prevent overfitting. Dropout randomly disabled certain neurons during training to ensure the network generalized well. This breakthrough proved that deep learning could extract meaningful information directly from raw data. The success of AlexNet was not only a technical triumph but also a turning point in artificial intelligence history. It laid the foundation for the modern recommendation systems used on social media platforms today. The same technology that powered AlexNet allowed platforms to analyze user behavior on a massive scale. They learned to predict what content would captivate users and keep them engaged. Content was no longer presented in chronological order but selected based on its potential to intrigue. This transformation marked the beginning of a new era in digital content consumption. In 2013, a method known as Word2Vec revolutionized the processing of natural language. Word2Vec transformed words into numerical vectors that captured their meanings and relationships. This innovation advanced natural language processing and set the stage for smarter content recommendations. Soon after, deep reinforcement learning emerged with systems that could learn from experience. A notable example was AlphaGo, which demonstrated that artificial intelligence could master complex strategic games. AlphaGo used deep learning to evaluate moves and strategies in the ancient game of Go. Its success further validated the potential of neural networks in solving real-world problems. These breakthroughs set the stage for further advancements in artificial intelligence. In 2017, a new architecture called the Transformer revolutionized the processing of sequential data. The Transformer introduced a mechanism known as attention that captured long-range dependencies. This innovation allowed models to understand context in text and other sequences more effectively. Transformers quickly became the backbone for many large language models. By 2020, a model known as GPT-3 showcased the power of deep learning in generating human-like text. GPT-3 was capable of understanding context and producing coherent responses across a wide range of topics. This rapid progress in deep learning laid the technical foundation for the modern digital landscape. The breakthrough technologies that began with AlexNet now power recommendation systems on social media. Platforms harness these technologies to analyze every click and every pause of their users. They use sophisticated algorithms to predict what will keep people engaged for longer periods. The internet once felt like a revolution built to empower people and foster genuine connection. The early search engines presented the best results based on quality and relevance. Social networks enabled meaningful conversations and authentic interactions. Videos were recommended because they were high quality and entertaining. Marketplaces showcased products based on craftsmanship and reliability. For a time, technology seemed poised to uplift culture and empower individuals. Then the incentive structure shifted as platforms needed to maximize revenue. At first, they delivered great experiences to attract users. But soon the focus shifted toward optimizing for engagement over quality. Algorithms began to select content solely based on its ability to capture attention. Creators adjusted their work to satisfy these new algorithmic demands. Products and media were redesigned to perform well in thumbnails and short clips. Writers and artists started tailoring their output to earn clicks and likes. This evolution led to a cycle of institutionalization where every aspect of culture became driven by engagement. The same deep learning techniques that solve the vanishing gradient problem now drive these recommendation systems. They underpin the algorithms that decide which videos to watch and which posts to read. Content is chosen not for its intrinsic value but for its potential to generate endless scrolling. This shift has reshaped the internet from a space for genuine exchange to a battleground for attention. Every click is tracked and every view is monetized by platforms that have redefined their incentive structures. The deep learning revolution enabled platforms to build systems that optimize for addictive behavior. What once empowered users now extracts value by keeping them engaged. It is a reminder that powerful technology can shape culture for both better and worse. The progress from AlexNet to GPT-3 is a journey of relentless innovation and technical breakthroughs. Each milestone builds upon the last to create systems that understand and predict human behavior. This technical evolution is at the heart of the digital transformation we see today. It has redefined how content is created and consumed on a global scale. These innovations have given rise to new economic models where engagement is the ultimate currency. The same algorithms that power our recommendations now influence every facet of our digital lives. They determine what we see on our social media feeds and how we interact online. They have reshaped industries from entertainment to education, and they continue to drive the forces that shape our modern culture. Understanding this history is key to recognizing both the potential and the pitfalls of these technologies. The journey began with solving technical challenges like the vanishing gradient problem and evolved into systems that can mimic human conversation. It is a story of how breakthroughs in deep learning transformed not only artificial intelligence but also our daily lives. This technical revolution has enabled platforms to gather and process vast amounts of data. It has allowed them to learn from user behavior and tailor experiences with remarkable precision. At the same time, it has created a cycle where profit and engagement often trump quality and genuine connection. By understanding the technical milestones from AlexNet to GPT-3, we can better grasp how these systems work. We see that the same advances in deep learning that enable powerful image recognition now drive personalized recommendations. They are at the core of the institutionalization process that has altered the way we interact with digital media. The history of these breakthroughs is not just about technology. It is also a story about how economic incentives can change culture. The same models that help us find the best content also push us toward content that is addictive and superficial. This duality reminds us that technology is a tool that can be used for empowerment or exploitation. As we move forward, it is crucial to build systems that prioritize genuine connection and quality over mere engagement. The legacy of the deep learning revolution calls for a thoughtful approach to designing digital platforms. One that respects the user and values meaningful interaction over relentless profit extraction. From AlexNet to GPT-3, the journey of deep learning has reshaped our world. It has changed how we consume information and how we interact with technology. And it offers important lessons for building a future where technology truly serves humanity.